Paige Spiranac is a social media influencer who formerly competed as a professional golfer. The fact that she was given the title of Sexiest Woman of 2022 by Maxim magazine earlier this year contributed to the rise in her popularity on the internet. In this video we will talk about where did Paige Spriranac go. So before going on, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's come to Paige Spriranac. She was given the name Paige Renee Spiranac at the time of her birth in March of 1993 in the city of Wheat Ridge, Colorado. Her mother was a professional ballet dancer, and her father was a football player who won the 1976 NCAA National Championship with the Pittsburgh Panthers. As a result, sports and performance genes have been coursing through her veins since birth. Her mother was a ballet dancer, and her father was a football player. During her time as a student, Paige Spiranac competed in golf at the collegiate level. She began her collegiate career at the University of Arizona and later transferred to San Diego State University, where she was a member of the SDSU Aztecs golf team that won the Mountain West Conference Championship for the first time in 2015. After that, Spiranac went on to play professionally, but her career lasted only a short time because she began devoting a significant amount of her time to modeling and posting pictures and/or videos online. Some of these images and videos were related to golf, such as trick shots and instructional footage, but most of them were unrelated. Even though she is no longer actively competing in the sport, she does so to generate content for the internet. The individual, who is 28 years old, is a good golfer and appears to take pleasure in the game. And while her supporters witness the same thing through her recordings, they are unable to help but wonder, why did she quit the sport so early into her career? Paige responded to the issue not too long ago through one of her videos on YouTube. Through this video, she addressed the majority of the questions that are most frequently asked about her, and one of the questions that she addressed was the reason why she quit playing professional golf. "It was never a matter of physical ability for me." Paige described the situation as constantly insane. She claimed that she had very little faith in herself and her abilities throughout her life. Because of this, Spiranac was unable to do particularly well in a competition, even though she was a good player. Paige continued by saying, "I believe that it has gone better now, but I just play it for fun." The woman, who became famous on the internet, went on to explain that she now plays golf almost constantly, even though she never practices. Paige Spiranac was formerly a well-known golfer, but these days she is perhaps better known for her presence on social media. In the past, though, she was a notable golfer. Because she exploits golf for content creation, some of her followers are perplexed as to why she ever gave up the sport at which she was once so skilled. She is only 28, which means that she still has lots of good athletic years ahead of her, particularly in golf, which is often considered to be less physically demanding than other sports. In a post on social media, Spiranac addressed not only that topic but also several others. Spiranac is under the impression that the strain was too much for her to handle. She was good at playing the game, but when it counted, she was terrible. She found that tournaments, which are the most common form of competition for professional golfers, were too stressful for her. She spends a lot of time on the golf course, but now that she's off the professional circuit, she's having more fun and playing even better. The pressure that athletes face is quite real, and some athletes are better prepared to handle it than others. Paige Spiranac is fortunate in that she possesses a second talent that she can rely on, and that talent is content production. When they have to quit their game early, a lot of sportsmen don't always have a plan B in case something goes wrong. The former golfer didn't have any trouble with that at all. Spiranac had a wonderful golf career until she decided to leave away from it, which is why her decision to step away was even more distressing to fans who followed her. Both the University of Arizona and San Diego State University were among Spiranac's higher education institutions of choice. Paige Spiranac had 3 performances that were in the top 20 during her junior year. In addition to that, she finished first at the Peg Barnard Invitational. She finished in the top 15 of the race. She was awarded the title of West Region Player of the Year twice by the Future Collegians World Tour. In addition, she has competed in the Junior PGA Championship on 4 separate occasions. Additionally, the golfer competed in the United States Girls Junior Amateur on 3 separate occasions. However, she did not find the same level of success in her professional career. Paige Spiranac had a difficult time succeeding at the professional level, and she was never invited to play on the LPGA Tour because of it. This ultimately led to her quitting the sport. The former golf prodigy appears to be considerably happier and less stressed out as a result of the decision she made, which seems to have been a good one given that she is now much more fulfilled. As Spiranac has quite a significant following across a variety of social media venues, it appears that she is having a lot of success with the content production that she is doing. Fans of the sexiest woman on the planet, Paige Spiranac, were surprised to learn that she has been married in the past. Spiranac disclosed the news that she had recently tied the wedding with sports trainer Stephen Tinoco during a question-and-answer segment of her podcast titled Playing Around. 2018 marked the year of Paige Spiranac and Stephen Tinoco's wedding. Tinoco first showed their support for Spiranac's modeling and golfing careers by providing her with financial assistance. Despite this, after she had a divorce, she decided she didn't want to know anything about love for at least a little while. This is the end of today's video. Do you like it? Give your response in our comments section below. And subscribe to this YouTube channel for more updates.